Hello Capricorns, thank you for coming to my channel. This is going to be a reading for August 1st to August 10th. And please remember there's no way this can connect with every single Capricorn out there, so if it does not connect, then don't force it to. And if it does, remember that you can vice versa masculine and feminine energies, which would be like the kings and the queens. So if the card is a queen and it relates to you, but you would have a king in your place, then you can reverse those energies. So the challenge for the month of August is for you to figure out if you're a cusper. A cusper is people who are born within a 3-day grace period of the sign changing. So I myself am born on the day it changes from Leo to Virgo. So I have 2 sun signs, basically. So look in your birth chart and see if you change signs within a 3-day grace period. Either, like in your, So check that out and be aware of that, people who have that placement. Also, it's known as a full sturgeon moon, which sturgeons are known as the living fossil because they've been on Earth 136 million years. The sturgeons can live up to 150 years. And the female is not mature to reproduce until she's 20 years old. Isn't that amazing? And they live in the Great Lakes. So it's also known as a full green corn moon, the wheat cut moon, the mean when all things ripen, and the blueberry moon. So it happens on the 3rd of August. It's a good time to charge your crystals. It's best if your crystals touch earth, so I suggest even putting dirt on a plate and putting your crystals on top of it and putting them in a windowsill or putting them on a screen porch or possibly outside if that's what you want to do, if little animals won't get to them, because you know what little animals can do when you're not there on things that smell like humans. So yeah, that's good to do that. Alright, so I'm going to get going. I'm going to start with the thank you to all my subscribers too. I'm really happy with how much it's grown. The views, the comments are just awesome. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a drawing, and somebody's going to get a deck of my cards. So I can either give you my deck of cards, or I can purchase the same deck of cards and give you a new deck for your own energy to put on the cards. But some people say they would like one of my decks, which I feel I would have to go clear all the cards, which I can, and then give them to somebody. Because I'm big on what's it called? Trance energy, just energy just moving around. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but it's close. So anyway, be aware of that. Think of what deck, if you're going to enter, it's till I get 5,000 subscribers, what deck you might be interested to have of my decks up here. So keep that in mind, Capricorn. And thank you to all my subscribers. So the first card for you is 40. Rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. So this talks about passion. The red is passion, the red is abundance. So I feel like you need way more passion to be able to produce abundance. You are a person who requires something to work for. Let's put it that way. If you have something to work for, you're a way better worker than if you have nothing to work for, is what I'm feeling like. So this is saying find something to work for, whether it's a partner, something that makes you want to get up and go to work every day, if that's what is going on, or somebody who can help you grow and where you want to grow in life. So the next one for you is 50, childlike devotion. You are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. So this talks about, this is a Christmas for a fish, and it's very rare sighting. So I feel like you don't put childlike devotion towards too much in your life. Let's put it that way. You're really focused on making the coins, really focused on success. You don't put much energy into much else. But you need to find something that, when you're little and you get excited for Christmas and how that made you feel, and how that was for like the whole month of December. You're just anticipating that Christmas. This is kind of what I'm getting off this card, and this is passion. So I'm feeling like this is coming to you. So the next one is 8, which is infinity to me, and 5 is change. That's 50, but 5 is change. Keeping it in check. 8 is infinity to me. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So this talks about you need to look around you. Something in your environment you're missing. And I'm kind of confused because he's diving deep looking around down here, but it's lit up here at the surface. So I don't know if you're looking at the surface and you need to dive deeper, or you're looking deep and it's right at the surface. Either or is what I'm getting off this card. So yeah, there's something you need to pay so much attention that you're going to miss something. You're going to be so excited. You are excited. I burn sage and sweetgrass before I do the readings, and now I see particles of that all over the table. Okay, so here we go. I'm switching to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. And the first one is 2 of Cups. Beautiful Capricorn. This is love. This is somebody who sees you, or you see somebody else, or 2 people see each other as the end-all be-all. That could be the person they could spend the rest of their life with, and they could never see that person as not beautiful. And that's for male and female. That's powerful. That's your sacral chakra, and I feel it here. Wow. Sacral chakra again right here. 9 of Coins is you feeling you are trying to secure what you want. You're trying to secure in yourself your emotions and your feelings to get you where you want to go. And I also feel like you're putting your coins in place where you feel like you have to have things in a certain place before you advance forward financially. And I already know what card's going up after that, but I'm not going to say. We'll see. I did not think it was going to be this. So this is the Lovers. This could be Gemini placement around you, but this is definitely you have somebody in mind. You're trying to get things in order, and you want to have this person as your lover. 6 of Wands, this is victory and success, Capricorn. This is intuition that you know you're going to have victory and success. And this is victory and success over lower energies as well. So if there's people around you trying to stop you from moving forward into this, you're going to have success over that. And maybe it's a lover trying to stop you from moving forward. So I'm going to pull a couple clarification cards. And this was the card that I was thinking of before I pulled the Lover's card, when I saw a card come up. You could possibly be self-sabotaging. You're feeling like your coins aren't enough for this person. I saw that when I saw the 9 of Coins. I thought this would be the next card. You are going inside your head. You're telling yourself you're not adequate, you're not good enough. You're finding reasons to self-blame, and you need to not do it. It's all in your head. I mean, you're making it worse by your thoughts, and you're making your thoughts worse by thinking them over and over. The more you think about it, the more ungrounded you become. Strength, beautiful. So this is Leo placement if you have a Leo around you, or this could possibly be you have Leo in your birth chart, or it's just saying that you are getting strength from the universe, Capricorn, to get out of that self-sabotage. So 8 of Cups is karma. This is somebody getting karma for something they made somebody else feel, and it's coming back to them. And I know that is not pleasant, but some people call it like a dark night of the soul, when you get really emotional and you go into a night where you can't sleep and you go over all the negative things you've done in your life, and you break down about it, and it just makes you, for lack of a better word, repent for the things you've done that you regret. So this basically says that something in your life could be coming back full circle to you where you're going to see that it is karma. And karma is meant to just show you how you made somebody feel and don't do that again. So some way you made somebody else feel could possibly be coming back to you. And it'll pass. It's temporary, it'll pass. But the universe felt like they're trying to get you to change something. So Princess of Coins. Princess of Coins is somebody who is, I feel like this person could be younger than you, and they're very practical with their coins. Very, yeah, good with coins. Or maybe you're younger than this person. So 8 of Coins. So this is you trying to plan your coins. I get a lot of you planning and trying to just get everything in a row, your finances. You're planning something very serious. So the Sun, this is beautiful. So this is my double card meaning card. So this is you going towards the Sun and becoming happy, and you're going to be very grateful for the universe for taking you where they're going to take you. This also could be moving, traveling to a new place, a new state, new country, and you're going to be happier when you go there, basically. Or you're thinking you're going to be happier when you go there. And you're grateful that things are working out and you're getting that new beginning. So Queen of Coins is somebody who is very good at bringing the coins. This person is very intuitive, very intuitive. They have a connection and they know what's best for them. They get feelings when things aren't good for them. When there's somebody around them that's not on the same level as them, they get an intuition. And I know people doubt that, but that's what I see. So now I'm going to pull the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. And you have the Priest. This is beautiful. So this is the universe guiding you. Whatever's going on is the universe's plan. You see the columns back here represent them holding you up and guiding you. There's the cat bast. Here is your paw on the sphere, which means you have the power to make your life what you want. What you're dreaming of, what you want, is in your path right now. It's in your ability. The Floating Cat. So you're undecided. You're not sure yet. You're still... I already know, but I'm going to just follow the card. I don't like to jump ahead with what I pick up. So 6 of C is tears. A lot of tears. A lot of tears. This is other people crying too, not just you. This is a lot of people around you crying. So Cat Magic. My goodness gracious, Capricorn. So you're undecided and a lot of people are crying. But look at these two together. You have the Priest and Cat Magic. They're both basically saying the same thing. They both have a sphere. They both have their paw on a sphere. There's lots of spheres in this one. He's got a book. You know, I have picked this up before and I don't like to say it. I shouldn't even have said anything because I don't even want to say it now. I really don't. It's just really negative and I don't like to say something negative. And it's not for a lot of you. It's for a couple people in particular. I guess I kind of have to say it now or it's going to drive you guys crazy. I'm picking up black magic with a couple people out there. One person in particular. And I have picked this up for a couple months, but I kind of doubt it because I'm really, what's the word? I kind of veer away from that energy, but I am feeling it with these cards right here that somebody who's a Capricorn does dabble in that. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. So the next one is 3 of Earth. So I feel like some of you Capricorns are asking why things are going the way they are. Why is it so hard for you? Why are you struggling so much? Grace is the universe saying it's not time yet, that you have to go a little further on your path and you're going to find happiness. You're a little bit closer to where you need to go. So Earth King, this is my heaven card, Capricorn. Somebody in heaven acknowledging you and saying that they're with you when you're sad and they're thinking of you. Wow. Alright, so 8 of Fire, again, is somebody blaming somebody else. Somebody's getting blamed for something they didn't do. I don't know if people are talking and you heard something and you're like, oh, this person must have done that because I heard they did it. So that's what I'm getting with that. You're believing something you heard. And whatever it is, it's making you depressed. 4 of C. Yeah, it's... How do you know this person is telling you the truth is all I can say when I see that. This is 2... people sitting there watching somebody do something and they're going to get blamed for something, and that other kitty could have cared less. And this is the Lover, so I feel like somebody's lover could be getting, what's the word, blamed for something. The person you love could be getting blamed by other people for something, I feel, and then your lover didn't do it, if that makes sense, is what I'm getting. So 9 of Sky, you're very stressed out, you can't sleep, you are very worried. Gosh, I'm going to have to hurry, this is turned into a long reading. 7 of C is something right in front of your face that you're denying. Something you're in denial about. So, wow. So you have strength and balance here again. So that's good, strength and balance. So something is going to give you strength to balance itself out and make you stronger. Remember, when bad stuff happens, it's not bad. It's the universe removing it from your life and building your life stronger. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E cards, Capricorn, and you have Abracadabra 21. And you had the, where was that card? This, or wait, where did it go? Oh, wow. Okay, here it is. Okay, these two, it makes me think of this card, the Cat Magic card, the Abracadabra. So, you have the power right now to make your life what you want, but some of you, as I said, are dabbling in the throat chakra, as I just mentioned it and called somebody out on it. So, for those of you, there's a lot of people who are aware of it. You think nobody knows, but people are aware. There's people around you who are aware of it. They're talking about it. So 11 is Bring It, which is the universe number, 21. And look at, 21 there, and then we have 11 here. So I feel like the universe is protecting a lot of you from negative energies. They are... How do I say this? You may feel like things aren't going right for you in your life, but the dark is not going to be able to penetrate you if you have faith in your thinking process. Your brain is the strongest thing in your body. I tell people this all the time. It can override, your brain can override your body. Your thoughts can override your body to make it work when it's not meant to work and stuff like that. So this is 8, which also is infinity number to me. And this is live wire. This is upright masculine energy. The triangle, I feel like there possibly is a masculine energy that is very angry, very active right now. And I don't know what that active actually means, but that's what I'm getting. So then I have 49, which is heartbeat. And this is the universe raining light on something in the dark. And when I see this, sometimes I feel like it could relate to a pregnancy. I feel like it could relate to some kind of health thing. This anger, I'm getting the anger. I feel like, yeah. So if whoever is the anger is not going to get light rain down on them, I don't think. I think it's whoever this person is angry at. Gosh, I don't know why they do this. So whoever the live wire is angry at, the person is going to have heartbeat, whoever that may be. There we go. I hope you can see those. I could have zoomed it in a little more, I guess. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. And I did say I shuffle the cards, hopefully, before I turn the camera on. But I do usually give them one more shuffle and cut them after I turn the camera on. So the first Soul's Journey lesson card for you is Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So this is healing. You're healing, and listen to your inner voice. This is telling you, listen. It's leading you to where you need to go, and you're just ignoring it. So the next one for you is pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And that's why you're ignoring the trust, because you have pride. And you feel like you can't get past the pride to trust, is what I'm picking up. And I mean, you could get to the sunshine if you let go of some of your pride. If you, yeah. This is so tribal to me when I see that. I don't know if it's the colors, the pattern, but it always makes me think of how we all have our own pride, our own sense of being and strengths, and our walls up that make us feel protected. And I really get that. So, how do I explain that? I don't know if I'm getting a real cultural difference in here, is what I'm kind of getting. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the Fantasy Cats Oracle cards for you. And the first one for you, Capricorn, is climbing 13. Cats and trees go at a different vibration down here on Earth. They are slower than the rest of the Earth's vibrations. So, you may be feeling really slow right now, feel like things aren't going as fast as you would like them, but you are moving forward, whether you think you are or not. So the next one for you, Capricorn, is running 12. This tells me that you have something, a plan in place, and you're going full force for your plan. You are going at it fast and eager, and yeah, you have it all planned out, everything. I'm feeling pressure too. I feel like this is somehow causing you a lot of pressure. So I feel like you're climbing, you have an idea, the pressure is really, really strong for you. I should have put this one, if I move it, they're all just going to fall. But, oh, I didn't even have to move it, and they all fell. Alright, so now I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card for you. Oh, I didn't realize they were upside down. Alright, and okay, the first Angel and Ancestor card for you, Capricorn, is Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. This talks about you could be having some issues with your mother. If your mother is here, if your mother's passed, you could be thinking about her if she's passed and really feeling connected to her, and really, which could explain the heaven. You had the heaven card and you had the tears. So I'm guessing it can be somebody's anniversary, somebody's birthday, somebody's passing anniversary or something this month, the time of this video. So this is acknowledging that. There's a lot of motherly connection in here. Whether you're a mother now and you're concerned this person who's in heaven now doesn't see your babies or your children, they do. We can't see them, some people can, but they're allowed to come see. When we want to think of them and give them energy, they're allowed to come through and see. Is the best way to describe it. I could do a whole video on how I feel about the heaven realm and why we're here and stuff. Okay, so let me move on. And the next one for you is Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Look at her face, how serious she is. This talks about that you could be chasing wealth so much that you're sacrificing love. That you have to put a little more out there, faith in the universe. Try not to control everything so much. I'm going to look this up really fast because this is just, sorry, Air Guardian. It says, change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. When this card arrives, it's an opportunity to learn about the way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. Recognize that. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. So that would make me think of this card. This one is an opportunity right here. And then this one could be an opportunity. So you have two opportunities. You have the love, like I said, heaven. You have a lot of opportunities. So wow, that's pretty powerful. So change the way you think and your life will change totally, is what this card says. And it has something to do with mother connection, if that makes sense to any of you. Look at, and she's fighting it. She doesn't want that air guardian in the middle. Okay, so I hope this connects with a lot of you Capricorns out there. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and thank you so much for your subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps the channel out a lot. And if you don't want your phone to beep, then don't hit the bell icon when you subscribe. And if you are okay with your phone beeping with your notifications, then do hit the bell icon when you subscribe. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Capricorn.